No. Hello, Hayden. I
Hey,
see that
man.
you've applied for our store manager position.
I have. I like your store a lot, and I always come in here. And I feel like once I saw the now hiring sign, I had to come give it a shot.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm currently a senior at LSU, and hopefully I graduate in May. That's the plan. And from there, I'd like to take my skills that I've learned throughout school and throughout my past job experiences and stuff, and take that into the professional world and see what it can do for me.
Okay. What responsibilities have you had at work?
I guess the responsibilities I've had over my life really vary. A long time ago, I worked for a law firm for a couple of years, and then after that, I started working at a crepe shop, and I was like the chef back there for a long time. But in the past year, I've moved on, and now I am working in the financial industry, selling investments and life insurance, things like that.
Okay. How do your fellow workers perceive you?
I'd like to think that my fellow workers perceive me in a positive manner. I'm pretty sociable at work, and I always, try to have an optimistic outlook on the day to speed things up, let the day go by faster.
Okay.
Like to help out a lot, so I've never really had too many complaints from any fellow employees.
It's good. What is your greatest professional strength?
I'd say my greatest professional strength would be my communication skills, like we talked about earlier, and then also the fact that I'm a good decision maker. I like to. I'm normally pretty good at picking something and sticking to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many years of experience do you have in the management field?
So actually, like we were talking about the crepe shop earlier, I worked there for 3 years, but my last year that I worked there, I was the assistant manager. So I wasn't the full-on manager, but I still had to do things like take inventory, things like that.
What would you say is your management style?
I would say I'm pretty authoritative when it comes to it. I'm a nice guy, and it'll all be nice as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But I'll definitely let somebody know if they need to, step up or help out a little more than they've been doing.
Okay. What was the toughest decision you had to make in the last year?
I guess the toughest decision I had to make was moving away from that assistant manager job at the crepe shop, because I was gonna obviously move my way up, be manager, and not the too distant future. But I decided to take my skills to the investment world because I felt like I had to get myself out of the restaurant life and get myself into the business world.
Okay. Describe a work-related problem you had to face recently, and what procedures did you use to deal with it?
So sometimes with selling investments, it's hard to talk to older clients because it's like you're a kid. What are you doing? So I have to overcome like objections during sales, things like that. And I guess I talk to my mentors, and then I also do some like self-study on my own because I think the more knowledgeable you are about something, the better you are at talking about it.
Okay. Why should we employ you above other candidates?
You should employ me because of my past experience, but more importantly, like I said, I'm graduating in May, so I'll be fresh out of college and have a good drive to make some money of my own.
Okay. Yeah, we all want to make some money.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, hopefully, if I'm not managing my own division or branch of a company somewhere, I hope to at least be like a head, a big part in it, be a decision maker within the company. I hope that by 10 years from now, I've made some good business moves.
Well, Hayden, everything looks great.
Fantastic.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, man, you too. Have a good one.
You have a great day. All right.